Hello everybody and welcome back to Worst Games Ever. It's the show where we play terrible video games.
It's the show where we play terrible video games. Sent in by you.
My name is Ben.
And my name is Peter.
Peter, on the show we have... Wow.
Some of the wheeliest wheel on their office
all the
chair.
way across. On the show we have two roles. One of us plays the game, one of us laughs at the person who plays the game. This week, I am playing the game and therefore I am the game's victim.
And this week I am laughing at you playing the game, which means I am the game's victim. No, master.
Peter Austin, what on earth am I playing today on the show?
Well, without warning... No, that's the name of the game.
Well Without Warning?
Well Without Warning.
For what console?
For the PlayStation 2.
Well Without Warning on PS2, that's exciting.
Without Warning is the name of it.
It's just Without Warning.
I was just masking it in conversational English. I'm going to bring up my facts on my mobile phone and then put the phone in the box.
The Hot and Fresh Science Fact box.
To make it look like I'm reading them directly from the box.
Yeah.
But I've sort of forgotten everything about this game because I decided on it yesterday. And then it's been a real faff to get an ISO that doesn't boot in Chinese.
All of them do it.
All of them do it, but this one doesn't. So we're now a day later and I'm trying to remember anything about this game other than its title. But I guess we'll find out all about it when we launch it.
Right now?
What language will it be in? Who's to say?
That language.
Yeah. Stomp.
But before we get to the game, go to facebook.com/ Is it that way? Or is it that way?
You have to do it backwards for yourself so that it flips round.
/ Team TripleJump on Facebook. Go follow the page. We need to get to 10,000 follows. We've been asking for months. We're nearly there. But the momentum has slowed right down because clearly the people who are watching this and haven't done it yet are still thinking, no.
Everyone else will do it.
No, I won't do it because other people will do it. But what happens when Facebook shuts down, huh?
What?
And you could have saved it. And
Facebook,
you didn't.
You should follow us on Facebook in order to support Facebook as a company. That's what we're saying.
We're asking you to support Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
And one free follow will save him for life. But please don't go do follow the page, please.
Please don't go do.
I'm not doing well
right.
today.
That's fine. Let's just play the game. I'm sure you'll feel a lot better.
Yes, I'm sure I will.
Capcom.
They don't make bad games. What are they doing here?
Well.
They do. They Circle Studio make bad games.
Yeah, they try to make bad games sometimes. Capcom, they do their very worst to make a bad game.
English, yes.
Yeah, English. It's nice to even have the option. To be honest,
it is. Oh, look at the logo. Do a little
wobbling without warning you that it's going to do it. Subtitles. Put those on. So, Without Warning is a 2005 third-person shooter game developed by Circle Studio and published by Capcom for the PlayStation 2 and Xbox. But it's difficult to emulate Xbox. Well, you can't, can you? Or you can. Can you emulate Xbox?
Original Xbox?
Yeah. No. Yeah, because you wanted to do a thing on it, didn't you? And you couldn't.
I had to
buy
all the games.
Do it legit, yeah.
Can't say I've ever seen that option outside of maybe Wii Sports.
Do you think that flips your sticks round?
Just in case you want to play it like this instead, upside down.
That's interesting.
How peculiar.
Aiming speed. Good. Oh, you're right there.
Yeah.
Quite a lot happens in this opening cutscene, so I'll just...
hours today, an unknown terrorist organization seized control of the Peterson Daniels chemical plant.
No.
My son?
Peter's son, Daniels.
Huh? What the hell is that?
What do you want?
No, he's got a knife.
I'm lost. Can you help?
Yes. What the?
What the? Why are there no subtitles sometimes?
Yeah, that's strange, isn't it? It's a bit muffly, a bit tinny.
Special Forces
Your
HQ.
mission is to secure the plant, to find and rescue all hostages.
Whoa, he's got his
what's
war
his
paint
name?
on.
We don't know because of the subtitles. Ed Reagan.
His name.
Kyle River. He's on a river as well.
He is. Yeah.
Person, get off your butt and get me that story. Cash money for a picture of Spider-Man.
John Bench.
You remember what that thing's used for?
Billy Camera.
Yeah, boss.
Whoa.
Did he just slap him in the face? Yeah, boys. Ben Harris's
I'm trying
son.
to name of that first person that we
Look at
missed.
these 3 buildings and then the JPEG of the city.
Yeah, it's good.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I love this. This is so good.
I don't know. Hopefully it'll tell us at some point.
Oh, he didn't get stabbed. Oh, no, it's a different. Dave
Dave
Wilson.
Wilson.
He's eating his lunch. Dave, look out.
Beloved children's TV presenter Dave Wilson Phillips.
Yes. Peterson Daniels canteen area.
Intelligence we have suggests they're led by Corbin Durbeck.
Corbin
He's prominent in the
Durbeck.
anti-capitalist
Look at
movement,
him.
And although he's
Hey, maybe we can come to a reasonable. Oh no!
for the last 12
Oh, he said, although he's French Canadian, he's been, despite being French Canadian,
Usually French Canadians are famously not
he's
terrorists.
a terrorist. Yeah, he's been living in somewhere.
So far, Durbeck has made no demands, and we fear his intention might simply be to blow the plant.
Buy a dinner first.
Yeah, whoa, steady on.
In a 2-mile radius, and with chemical fallout,
Sam Fisher.
we could be looking at over 300,000
Go.
civilian
Samuel.
dead. He must be stopped.
There is a lot happening, isn't there?
Yeah, it's been 1959 for quite a long time
Yeah, this is a
now.
very long minute. What's he got there? Some explosives?
Executive order has been issued and verified. Corbin Durbeck is not to leave the plant alive.
We've got 20. Oh, hang on, it's gone up. We've got 20 hours or something to find Christa Berg. What was he called? Martin Sheen.
Dave Wilson.
David
Wilson.
DeBeck.
I've already forgotten.
Dubois.
We'd be really bad as like special agents because we'd be briefed in like they'd give us like a 3-minute briefing in the chopper.
I'd tune out.
We'd be like,
immediately. What was his name?
Well, hello, who am I looking for?
I'd already be thinking about dinner.
All I know is that he's French Canadian.
Eliminate Durbeck.
Yeah.
We have uploaded blueprints of the area to your PDA command out.
Emmanuel
Kyle
Macron,
Rivers.
find him. He speaks French, right?
Yes. Here we are.
Have a listen
my
to this.
God.
Oh. Have a listen to this voice.
Device on the door. I'm on it.
Not that one,
Jones, move up and find cover.
That sounds familiar.
doesn't it?
That sounds a little familiar.
Oh,
Command, we have a man down. Repeat, man down.
Chimpicide.
wait for the fact.
It's inverted.
Oh,
Help.
I think you mean it's left-handed.
Surely. Who did this?
Set-
Who inverted by default?
Set in a vast chemical plant during a brutal terrorist plot, the game follows the actions of the 6 playable characters.
That's a lot.
That's 3 Special Forces members, a security guard, a secretary, and a cameraman. Set over 12 hours, the feel of the game, story-wise, is similar in style to the TV series 24.
Oh, okay.
Wikipedia.
Oh my god.
So I think you'll be flitting between characters with a kind of almost real-time...
It's not told me how to play yet. Here we are. Right, so I'll be swapping between everyone. Move around, use the left stick. To move, use the right stick. To raise your gun, hold the R1 button down lightly. What?
What?
It doesn't have that nuance.
The PS2 did not have...
It's just, it's on, you're pressing R1 or you're not.
What? It
To
is
lock
not...
onto an enemy, move the crosshair and hold the L1 button. Oh, it's only available in standard mode, of course. Yeah, I know what that is.
Right. Even the PS4 didn't have like touch-sensitive buttons like that.
Yeah, it was. You want to use triggers, friend? Who's this nice spaceship in the water? Oh my god. Yeah, you want to use triggers, bud.
Triggers?
I mean, the PS2 didn't have triggers either.
No.
Can you? I'm just going to reload at this guy.
Before we hear loads more of him and I give everyone a chance to work out who he is, I will just say, now this is a completely unverified fact, right?
Okay.
This guy, he's not credited.
He's not credited?
No one's credited in this game. The cast aren't credited, seemingly, that I can find.
Okay.
But
Is the area secure?
it's clearly him.
I am 100% sure that...
Bloody hell!
Oh! Have they died in exactly the same way?
Yes, they have died the same way.
We were compromised. They were waiting for us. This is no terrorist cell. It's a goddamn army.
What's your
Right, so that man
Yeah.
is the voice, excuse me, of Tom Clark Hill, who voiced Cortez, and the announcer in Times vs. Future Perfect.
Yeah.
parameters remain
It's time to split.
Yeah. Time to split.
I'll get the next one.
It has to be him.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely him.
down to you.
Can we just play Time Splitters instead?
I need intel. Are we linked to the security cameras?
Killing spree.
He has one tone of voice for every
does.
sentence.
Yeah.
Towers. The doors
Not the
may
most
be
nuanced actor, really.
No, he did a great job.
He did do a
Cortez
great
was
job.
over
as
the top.
Yeah, Cortez only ever had to speak like that. But if this guy had to do like an emotional scene,
Yeah.
that would be...
I'm so sad my wife has died.
Oh my god! Chimpicide. Oh wow.
He's dead.
Dramatic death.
How do I change shoulder?
Maybe that's left-handed, right-handed. Maybe you have to pause the game.
Oh, no, surely. Excuse me, are you two brothers?
Two brothers
Where the hell? I'm so turned around.
in a van,
See?
and then a meteor hit.
And then a meteor hit, and they ran as fast as they could.
Gameplay of Without Warning varies depending on which character is being played. This is a long fact.
Okay,
James Jenkins is going to have to split it into more than one box.
time splitting.
Yeah. In the case of the Special Forces members and the security guard, gameplay is generally fast-paced, as is often the case with arcade-style shooters, says Wikipedia. The remaining two characters rely far more on stealth over action, which I'm sure is fun. The Secretary has only the option to stun enemies, either with pepper spray or a fire extinguisher, rather than killing them outright.
Okay.
The gameplay for the cameraman is largely the same, although with this character, the player has the option to attempt to kill terrorists with a gun. A more notable difference, however, is that the cameraman is, of course, required to film various activities committed through the chemical plant by the terrorists using his camera, exposing himself to danger. It's just like Outlast.
It's Outlast. I don't know how to heal.
Oh my god.
Oh, there is aiming, apparently. Oh, okay. I found a way to change shoulder.
Right. Oh.
Okay, so that's me tapping lightly, and then I hold it and he fires. But this is... I hate this. Oh, it's so janky.
Excellent.
Now he's... No, hang on. There's another one just...
Squeeze, don't pull.
Shooting in the crotch. Go away.
Excellent. Oh, there's so
What
many
is-
of them.
They're not even good at aiming their rockets. Well, I'm just gonna scoot on past.
Yeah. Boot scoot.
Anyone got any health for me?
What about in that crate?
What is this? Med pack.
Med pack. What? Can you shoot it?
Got a small med kit.
Yes.
Yes, okay, so it uses it immediately.
I've played games before.
This guy knows medical science. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Is that the end of the level?
My accuracy was not good.
40%. That's all right. It's better than 39 or less.
I killed 31 people.
That's an awful... Imagine actually killing 31
just
people.
running through an area as part of
in
your
a
job
single
and
night and then just
31.
going to sleep that night knowing that you've killed 31 people.
Divide 302 by 31, please.
About... I mean, it's about 10, isn't it? 302
Is about 10.
by 31. I don't know exactly what it is.
So I fired 10 bullets at 31 people.
Right.
Mathematically.
Yeah.
And killed all of them.
Wow.
It's good, isn't it? It's
That's
a lot
pretty
of
good,
bullets.
yeah.
That's pretty good going. Do I want to save my progress? Yes, I will. Just to be safe. Let's introduce our friends.
You put the
before we
pro
go
in
any
progress, my dude.
further. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure do.
Let's-
From right to left to left to right, we've got
Brian Bumblepiss.
Duck My Chinko.
Catched and Catch Muse.
Wow. Ruse Boss and Billy Ray Walrus. They're our friends. It's Jack Hooper.
Previously on 2020.
Trying to contain fires. Coronavirus. We didn't win it. We won it by a lot.
We're gonna let you do this on your own.
He's in Storage Fields North Access Road, having previously been ambushed during the entry operation. Hooper has been cut off from the remaining troopers. Hooper's troopers. Now, your original orders were to secure the storage fields area. Once the initial areas are clear, the terrorists should be more easily contained and eliminated.
Oh.
Okay.
The Hooper Troopers, they were from Mario, weren't they?
Yes.
Release 2 men down.
Time just...
Take a breath and stay focused, Hooper.
Take a
We
breath.
need you to make your way through the storage fields to the docks and secure the area. Over.
Over.
Copy that. Copy that. Proceeding.
Copy that.
Copy that. Copy that.
Copy that. What is this aiming reticle?
That's an interesting one.
It's a little ooh-woo.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, the doors.
Looks a bit like Billy Ray Walrus's face, actually. Could put some eyes on that and some tusks. You'd have a little walrus boy there.
Yeah, you really would. We can roll now?
Action roll. Whoa!
Oh, whoa!
Right, so have you learned how to roll in between these two while you're in the lift?
Look at him go.
Someone gave you a little pep talk, like,
You know, you can roll.
if you sort of throw your body and then curl your shoulders, there's half on the wall there.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Goodness me.
Stand up. Roll. Roll.
That reticle is very odd, isn't it?
Oh, I'm getting the green stank gas out.
It looks like a French bulldog or a pug or something.
Yeah.
When it's not
the ears
zoomed
just
in.
moved.
Yeah, the ears.
What is that?
The game turned
going
out
up
to
there?
be Circle Studios' only video game, as the company then transitioned into developing DVD games.
Why? This was so good.
DVD games only after the game's poor reception, before then closing down altogether in 2007. And I believe this game came out in 2005. So they released this, did some DVD games, and then died.
Just died.
Just died.
How do I...
How open health box?
Oh, okay.
Like that.
I'll take that, please. Thank you very much. Right. It's said to open the map to find out where to go. And you know what? I won't. So up we go.
Yeah, you can just follow your nose.
It's really dark.
Oh, why is he jerking like that?
He does jerk off quite a bit.
And he jerks it out.
Oh, hello.
I think if James Jenkins, if you look at that mark on the wall,
Which mark?
on the door,
This one.
yeah, I think if he horizontally squashes that, he can make it look like a man with sunglasses on and a hat. Do you see it?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. I think if he manipulates that, he can get a cool dude.
Wow. Look at that. Isn't that amazing?
That's great.
Okay.
You have to keep yourself entertained when this game is playing. Otherwise,
It's beige, isn't it?
It is beige.
There's nothing up here, so unless...
you really don't want to open that map, do you? You don't want to do what it told you to.
I don't want to give them the satisfaction, you know?
What if opening the map activates a door, unlocks a door that you have to go through?
I suppose we will
guess we're stuck here
never
forever.
finish the game because I'm too stubborn. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh! Was not prepared for that. Where were you guys? It said stop, look, okay?
Killing hostages, Hooper.
I don't want to
open my map.
I don't want to kill any more people.
do it.
He keeps strafing randomly. Stop it.
Okay, well, while you're working out what the hell you're supposed to be doing, I'll tell you another fact here.
Yeah, go on.
Despite relatively high expectations,
Well, thank you for finally telling me this.
look at the blood.
Well, now this is all I'm going to do.
It's not much of a wallop, is it? Despite relatively high expectations during development, given the developer's previous work on the Tomb Raider series,
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider Lara Croft, Without Warning, received generally negative reviews from critics who criticised the plot, characters, poor AI, and technical issues.
Yeah, I can see that.
I intended to say that one as the last fact before we did reviews, but I accidentally put two
We've been
other facts
recording for 7 minutes.
underneath that
sick.
one, so you'll have to
Is a treat for me.
sit tight.
Lovely, thank you, cupboard.
Do you want to try that map? Oh,
throw a grenade at it.
Dare you try the map?
No, because I wasn't paying attention and I don't
You don't
know what
even know
button
how
it
to
is.
open it. Okay.
Okay, well I keep playing underneath it.
Oh
so
wow, that's weird.
I hope no one else has spawned, huh? Go down here. Gonna go down here, I think.
This is kind of unusual, unconventional.
Where am I?
Oh, you've gone down a basement.
How did I get down here? I never would have found that if I was looking for it.
Foiled
Please.
by a bollard, hoisted by my own bollard.
No wonder your troopers are dead, you moron. You can't even. Oh! It's
Gotta go
got
the
to go all
other
the way
side.
around, haven't I?
Yeah.
Back where I came. Why is it? I'm literally just holding forwards and the camera.
He's
and
just moving
he's
left
getting
and right.
stuck on things. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna shove his hand.
Oh,
it's a mini game.
no.
You've got to rewire a fuse.
So much writing. To rewire a fuse box, watch the sequence of. Okay, Simon says.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Good work on the fuse
Come
box.
back when you get
It
some
looks
money,
like the terrorists
buddy.
are tampering with the power in the
That was it.
Excellent.
Thank goodness we brought.
More fuse boxes.
Okay, right. I'm gonna walk to the back of this room and just hold forwards. Ready?
Yeah.
Down key cards.
Oh, why?
Oh, he can't. Oh, can you? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
He did do a little twiddle at least. Thank God that you've got a PhD in electronics. You can just shove your hand in, press
That's
4
it.
buttons, and hey,
I know how.
Door open.
I know how to tricity.
yeah.
So can you? You guys are all coming from up here, so can I go in here now? Please stop.
I mean, admittedly, that probably is what it feels like to be shot, but it's a bit much,
Are
isn't
you
it?
this zoomed in normally?
I love the way the doors open as well. Just
I love the way the doors work. No diggity.
no door, you gitty.
Oh, there's the door we wanted to open.
Damn it, more of them.
More of them. I sure. Oh, come on! I'm not even in cover. I sure wish I had my troopers right now. Hooper.
Oh, whoa!
Whoa! Same
Animated
animation.
rail deaths.
We saw. They really wanted to show off the animated rail death, and then they double dipped. They did
did.
exactly the
Yeah.
same one again.
Oh.
Oh!
Command!
Snagged.
Hostiles are detonating explosives. Something big.
The explosive.
What up?
21 kills that time.
Right.
Keeping a pretty good average for 10 bullets per person, to be fair.
Yeah, you're right. The game's lead programmer, Richard Flowers,
Oh, Mr. Flowers.
Dick Flowers,
Dick.
also works
Flowers.
on Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness.
Oh, is that? Did we play that one?
The one we've played on Worst Games Ever. He worked on other Tomb Raider games as well, but I thought, this fact is about the Worst Games pedigree we've got here. So we've got Dick Flowers from Angel of Darkness. The lead gameplay designer also worked on Shell Shock 2 Blood Trails.
Oh, no.
And Dick Marcinko Rogue Warrior.
Wow, that
Which
really
is that the actual official name of it? Because that's how it was written down on the internet. I thought it was just called Rogue Warrior.
It is just called Rogue Warrior.
Yeah.
The book, I think, maybe has
Right.
its name in it.
And that person is...
Get some help!
Joe,
Get some help.
To the docks, Ed.
are you there, Joe? I'm heading for the dock.
Joe, why are you shouting so much?
You can tell they're different people because they have different reticles.
Yeah,
Playing reticles.
that's right.
Can I do a headshot? Oh,
Pip.
maybe.
Pip, pip. Oh, well,
They immediately start spraying from the hip as soon as someone gets shot.
the game's up. The lead
Here comes
gameplay
Joe.
designer who worked on Blood Trails and Rogue Warrior is still active with more recent work, relatively speaking, on Until Dawn
Okay, that's better.
and Man of Medan.
That's all. That's a bit worse than that. The
Yeah,
last one
it
was
is,
still
yeah.
better. Excuse me.
Oh,
just-
oh.
Oh, I'm getting the crap shot out of
I
me.
love the spin deaths.
We've had a couple of spin deaths so far.
Yeah. Oh,
This is a bad gun.
yeah. Everyone knows a bad security guard blames his gun. That's, that idiom, that common Chinese proverb.
Found a hostage.
Shoot him.
I will, as soon as I've shot this guy.
Execute. In the head, one shot.
You
So
sure?
make it count, yeah.
Hostage down. Terrorists win.
Wow.
This is Joe. I got it. Oh no, I'm playing this. Oh, he vanished. It's like it's haze all over again.
Yeah.
He's on the nectar. There you go. I said it's fine. It's all good.
I don't see any bodies. Check the bodies.
Where to? Can I just leave? Can I just
Get in the
go
car.
up?
Oh, end of level.
Son of a bitch is planting a bomb.
Language.
Bomb. He's trying to. Oh.
Is that a zombie?
What product do you use?
Why is he so grainy? Whoa!
I didn't want to start that fight. I had no choice. Have they just reused Resident Evil character models?
Yeah, it seems that way. Oh no, the body blew up.
Dip Flip has planted a bomb.
Oh.
He's not fussed though, and the car's fine, so... Hello? Oh my god.
God, they are a bit like zombies, aren't they? They look like them, and they can take 4 rounds.
Yeah, you got to be careful with your ammo.
God, no wonder it takes you 10 shots to kill them normally when you've got 40% accuracy. That works out about right.
This is really weird. It's like, I can imagine this game...
The hands. Yeah.
I can imagine this game if it were a Resident Evil game. If there were zombies here. Like, it wouldn't be good, but it would. I could see it in a Resident Evil skin. It's like they wanted to... Hello? It's like they wanted to...
Oh my god.
Where am I?
You went to purgatory for a minute there.
Is that... Where's the wall? There, okay.
Jesus.
Why did it let me climb this? Yeah, it's like they wanted to just have an action game that wasn't Resident Evil. Really weird.
This kind of feels like...
Oh my god.
If there was like a CBBC program where kids get to make a game, apart from the fact that he's saying dip flip and stuff, it's like they would come up with like the most generic, sort of sounds cool to a kid but is actually a bit boring setting. Like, oh, it's in like a warehouse.
Yeah.
And there are like people that you have to kill.
It's at a home bargain.
Yeah, and you have
where
guns.
Mum goes and she talks to her friends for ages, and you get kind of bored.
Yeah, and you see the men or women going into the background with the trolleys through the flappy plastic flaps.
Yeah, the flaps.
You're
And you think, what's going on back there?
What's back there?
Surely good stuff is back.
Seems like
there.
prime terrorist territory.
David
Wilson.
Where are we?
I'm not normally one. I don't always check the speedrun situation on Worst Games Ever, but there was very little. I've exhausted every piece of information available on the internet.
Okay.
So there is a speedrun for this game. It's held by Asher Leonardus.
Ooh.
It's actually for the Xbox version, but I imagine that's essentially identical, apart from the massive controller.
I can't see anything.
And it did have triggers, actually.
Yeah, it did.
So what do you think Asher's time was to complete the entire game on Xbox?
I think Asher completed the game in 2 hours.
Incorrect. 3 hours, 24 minutes and 52 seconds. You get less for murder. Oh no. I need to find another way around, he says. Burning to death.
Restart mission.
Mission?
He said, I'm never going to get through there.
I'm never going to get through there. I need to find another way around.
Oh my god. Dave, sorry, Dave. I'm so sorry, Dave. I don't... So I had to go up to the fire to prompt a door presumably opening somewhere else.
Maybe.
Even though I'd explore the rest of the area anyway. Joe, do you copy? Oh, I'm so bored!
Yeah, the trigger logic system in this game is not great, that you have to do stupid things to set off the next event. Would you like me, Ben, to start reading reviews?
Yeah, sure. Let's read it.
What do you think this game averaged on... In fact, help! On PS2, based on 25 critical reviews on Metacritic.
Oh, I think it averaged 48.
45%.
Oh.
Well done, very close. The highest score comes from Pelit, in parentheses, Finland. It must be some Finnish video game site, yeah.
Shoot him, David!
What do you think the highest score was based on the line? A smooth shooter with no surprises. Best in small doses. Not bad, but not brilliant either.
This is the highest review.
Highest review.
70.
I'll read that for you again and I'll tell you how much it was. A smooth shooter with no surprises. Best in small doses. Not bad, but not brilliant either. 80%.
100%.
Yeah.
Awful.
This is an 8 out of 10 game. It's not bad, but not brilliant. 8 out of 10.
All right in small doses. That's what you want from your high-octane action games.
Yeah.
Can only manage that maybe 5 or 6 minutes at a time. So.
That dip flip is planting a bomb.
Hey, dip flip!
Let me just shoot the man and bomb. Just walk out of cover. I need to find another way around.
I'm not getting through here.
What do you think the lowest score was? This came from 3 different outlets. Games TM,
Yep.
Edge Magazine, and Games Radar. And their respective reviews in order were: this could have been so much more, but the shoddy engine and woeful AI let down some fairly solid and slightly confusing concepts. By any standards that have existed during the last 10, I guess it means years.
Yeah.
Without warning,
10 standards.
is a work of stultifying incompetence that seems to hate its own players.
Stultifying.
Stultifying. I just copied and pasted that without reading it.
What a word.
And the third one plays more like a kind of arcade-like gun shooter with legs. Is that legs?
Hang on.
Is
Why, it won't let me aim now.
no, you're not allowed to shoot.
Is that legs?
Is that legs? Oh.
Is that legs? There.
And it feels like it needed a better script and about 6 more months of development time.
Damn.
So those are 3 reviews. They all said the same thing. What they rate it?
Oh, 30.
30.
Yeah.
Correct. 3 out of 10.
Watch this guy's chillest climbing ladder animation ever stop.
This guy aced
I am
security
going
guard
to die.
school. You are going to die. I'm going to die.
Reload?
Well, bit of a short episode today. So those are all the reviews, but I then did, just while I was desperately looking for any more trivia, I went to Moby Games, and there were a few more critical reviews on Moby Games that hadn't made it to Metacritic, so they didn't factor into that average score.
Yeah.
But there is one more, much lower review score here. It's from Official Xbox Magazine, and they gave the Xbox... Oh, that'll be why it wasn't on Metacritic, actually, because I was looking at the PS2 version. But the Xbox version got 15%.
15.15.
For the Official magazine, yeah. They said, don't let the promising premise behind Without Warning, terrorists have taken over a power plant and you have 12 hours to stop them while playing as 6 different characters with overlapping storylines, fool you. This is easily the worst Xbox game in recent memory. Wow.
Yikes.
I like that really long clause.
Just in case you didn't read the rest of the review, which presumably told you.
Ben, I know you've not played much, but if you are losing the will to live, or die, indeed, in this game over and over again...
Yes.
Maybe we should just stop.
You know what? Maybe we should.
Sorry, everyone. It was bad, wasn't it?
It's a real stinker.
Really bad game.
It's a real stinker, this one. Really beige.
Yeah.
Just sort of dark, you can't see anything.
Yeah.
And as it turns out, you can hold shoot. That's new.
Oh, that's a...
I've not been doing that with my pistol.
No, it told you to press things lightly, right?
Sure did.
Apart from the fact that this looks worse, it's a bit my first Unity project, isn't it? It's just so cliched. You're in a power plant that's been taken over by terrorists and you have to shoot them. And it's just waves and waves of villains coming at you.
Cleopatra coming
at you. When he I don't know if this is right, we'll have to go to the tape. When he died and dropped his gun, did it land on what would have been the floor, like at his level, but over the edge of the balcony, hovering in the air?
Dangerous questions now.
I think it may have been doing that, but I could be wrong. James Jenkins?
Where should people post about Without Warning?
They should post about it on the Beige subreddit.
This is definitely a subreddit for beige.
There will be, yeah. Hashtag just beige things. So that's one way you can support the channel by sharing the video.
Yeah.
But you can also go to our Patreon. That's patreon.com/Team TripleJump, where for $5 a month, you get access to Worst Games Ever 2 days early. And remember, there's always going to be at least 2 episodes a month, maybe 3, depending on how the weeks fall. And you get access to the 1 monthly episode of Weirdest Games Ever early by a whole week. Which really came into its own on the previous episode because Worst Games Ever was delayed, but everyone who was a Patreon still got a video that night because Weirdest Games came.
Weirdest Games.
Sometimes it pays to be a patron, you know. We didn't do it on purpose, it just happened.
It just happened.
Yeah.
It just was like that.
There's one other thing people can do to help us out, is there not? Especially if you want to help out James Jenkins, the man who edited this video.
Yeah, that's going to facebook.com/Team TripleJump. Please go give us a follow. You'll make Mark Zuckerberg very happy, and James will be able to afford food. This looks explosive.
It does. Oh, okay.
Didn't I?
I need to find another way around this barrel.
There's no way through. How close can I get to this?
Never gonna get through that. Gotta find another way around.
Pretty close.
Yeah, very.
Ooh.
I mean, you're in it now. Wow, you can really get in there. Oh, look how cool he looks.
Oh, his sunglasses.
That's great.
That's a good thumbnail.
That is a really good thumbnail. Just the shades.
Ooh, we found the kill zone. I'm done.
Excellent.
I don't want to play it anymore. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Look after yourselves. Bye.
Bye-bye.